right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And, of course, Mano is here also.
Of course. Of course.
New Mano.
New Mano.
Yeah.
And let's talk about some Drake stuff, okay? Now, Drake, as you know, has put out this book of poetry that's going to be accompanying his album.
Okay.
And it's called Titles Ruin Everything. And so basically it is, now we have seen these poems. Mm-hmm. They're a collection of one-liners and kind of like Instagram captions.
Why is Mano laughing at Drake's poetry book?
In a way. Now, according to Complex, they said that once the article was published about the poem, Drake actually DM'd them and said, can you do an article now where the baddest Instagram girls in the world review my poetry book, not the head of the Most Def fan club? Thanks.
Wow, I like
Wow.
that. I like that. I like that. Let's put it in perspective.
Why do Yasin Bey have to catch a stray?
He definitely caught it straight.
All right, well, here is what some of those sound like, because Complex actually did it.
This is Titles Ruin Everything by Aubrey Graham.
Your taste in men isn't exactly Michelin star. I mean, I agree.
My talents include a pen. Your talents include a bed. We're both skilled nonetheless. And you like strippers.
Said you're 1 in a million, now 1 in 7.8 billion. Relax. Same. That's probably my next caption. Swimming in regret is not cardio. Yes, it is. It's working for me.
He got a smart mouth, yo.
He does.
He has a smart, sarcastic
I like
mouth.
it, though.
And we've been reading some of these aloud here. Now, another thing that he just did, too, you know, he's been on tour.
Right.
And on the opening night of his It's All a Blur tour in Chicago, he actually had some things to say on the screen for Childish Gambino. If you guys remember, Childish Gambino did an interview with GQ where he said that the idea for the song This Is America started as a joke. He said, to be completely honest, This Is America, that was all we had was that line. It started as a Drake diss, to be honest, as like a funny way of doing it. But then I was like, this ish sounds kind of hard, though. So I was like, let me play with it. And that's why he did it.
Yep.
Well, Drake then on tour had these words on the screen behind him where he basically dissed Childish Gambino. So he put the overrated and over-awarded hit song This Is America was originally a Drake diss record. And those words were going across the screen behind him.
He's such a sarcastic guy.
He takes things very...
He's sassy sometimes.
he holds a grudge. He don't
does.
play.
I'm not mad at
He's
him.
not going to like you now for calling him sassy.
He'll be fine.
Why?
You'll be
know
fine,
why
Drake.
I'm not mad at him because he shoot back.
Yeah, he definitely...
And it's
shoots
always
back.
It's funny too.
And if he don't mess with you, he's probably never gonna mess with you.
Yeah.
Who has he ever who has he made amends with ever?
Meek.
Oh yeah.
They made amends with.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Okay.
And they really went back to back.
They really, literally.
Well, that was a song.
Yeah, that was
But,
that was
yeah.
cool, Mano. That
I
you did that
I
like
see what
that.
you did there.
Okay. Now, you know, Drake also did announce on this tour that he does have his new album and teased it, right? So here's what he had to say on stage in Detroit.
But it's like I look around at all these faces. I know it's summertime. I gotta give you like I just can't. I don't know about these guys that go away 3, 4, 5 years, want to chill out on. That's not me. So with that being said, I got an album coming out real soon for y'all. It's called And I always hear people talking about, man, we miss that old Drake. We miss that old Drake.
All right. In addition to that, he also teased something that made headlines, and that was that he has Nicki featured on the new album. And you saw Nicki Minaj also posted as well. So here is what he had to say on stage in Detroit.
I'm gonna give away one thing off the album in Detroit tonight because I got a lot of love for Detroit. Me and Nicki Minaj did our first song in like a really long time on this side. Got a lot of love for her.
That's gonna be a banger for sure.
And she also posted hashtag Dricky and a picture of her and Drake.
That's cute.
And in addition to that, you know, that was the first time that Drake has played Detroit in almost 5 years.
We love Detroit.
Yes, we do. You know, we got some business in Detroit. And then he also reacted when someone threw their bra on stage. I think it was a 38 double D.
Ooh.
38.
Oh yeah, that's definitely how I like it right here. God damn. Some knocks. Whose is this, by the way? That's yours? 38 double D. Never let me down before.
Did he say never?
Never let me down
Never let
before.
me down before.
And never let her down either.
What if somebody with no boobs like me threw with their little bra up there?
Like, oh, we got a 34B.
Gonna throw 'em
What
back.
is this?
You're like, what is this? Get this training bra off my
Bee
stage.
stings. Get out of here.
We stay perky. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. And we'll talk about Essence Fest since we haven't been here all week. And definitely want to hear, Mano, your experience doing your man cave thing at Essence Fest. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you about mine. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.